Hey, I can hear myself.
Do it. Do it
Hey,
now.
Do it now. Come on. La, la. Do it. Come on. Can they call?
R.I.P. sound. Whoa, come on. There's no audio on this shit? Yeah, they can call in. Why the this shit.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch. It says that there's audio coming out of it.
Oh, let me do the...
DX Wallin says Stereo Jericho.
I probably said some bullshit.
Stereo Jericho said no sound. This fucking sucks.
Wildin'.
This is the second time I did this shit without
What
no sound.
is going on? Yeah, there's no sound. Oh, I hear it.
Well, they can hear us. How come they can hear us?
Because you never... Gnarly Mark.
Let's start this shit. All my villains around the world, it's time to squad up! Yeah, and we know our intro didn't have no audio. I don't know why, but fuck it.
Yeah, I know
We're
what we
Villainy
said.
time. My name is Gnarly Marv, the existential villain. Right beside me is...
DX, the Great. And we in here.
Yeah, it's Villainy time.
Yeah.
What up, Capu?
Yeah.
What up, Stereo Jericho, the list villain? What up, Julian Hernandez? How y'all villains doing tonight?
What up?
Oh, villain, my villain.
Oh, villain, my villain.
Guys, I was thinking it was going to be a dead week this week, but honestly, out of nowhere, I discovered Shoryuken.com. What do you call that shit that Ryu does when he does the
Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.com with his hella fighting game news. And I was like, this whole time I've been like scouring the internet trying to figure out what are we going to talk about for the podcast.
Yeah,
I only had to go to one place. I only had to go to one place and find video game news for fighting games only.
Where?
Shoryuken.com.
Shoryuken.
Yes. All new watchers, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to survive because the end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
Sure you can, said Capu. Rah!
Yeah.
Yes, so tonight we got a lot of news for you. We got
A lot.
We got Dragon Ball Fighter Z news. We got Dissidia Final Fantasy news.
Yeah, that.
We have EX Project from Akira news. Nobody even knows the name of that game yet. King of Fighters Destiny review. King of Fighters Destiny review. Yeah, that's what we're going to go into first probably. And last but not least, we're going to have you asking all y'all villains, who's the characters do you guys want the most in Street Fighter 5 Season 3? Hurrah! Yeah. So yes, DX the Great. How you feeling tonight, brother?
I'm
my
feeling
villains.
Very stoned. Shout out to my boy Lex. Shout out Lex
King Lex.
Mundo.
Hurrah!
Lex Mundo.
What up, Cody?
Karaoke.
What up, my villains? I just got the RTR shirt in the mail. Yo, send us a picture of that.
Shit. Good looks.
Hurrah.
Keep doing your thing, Mark.
Ah, DX the Great is your rival in that game. Burn!
Yeah.
You guys got a intense rivalry going on, don't you?
I'll be trashing him.
Oh, burn!
It ain't a rivalry. He just want to learn from the master.
What is this? Yeah, he doesn't want to learn from DX, the greatest villain.
Who's the man?
Hurrah! But yes, DX, what's up, man? What you been playing lately, man? We got any news for this game?
Tekken 7.
Hurrah!
Friday the 13th.
Hurrah!
We about to get some new maps, which is technically not new maps, but they're gonna shrink the maps in size.
For Friday the 13th, they're gonna shrink the maps?
Not all of them, but like key areas. Like the maps are huge. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna like make it like a faster paced type match. So like you're not gonna be lost trying to find people. It's gonna be like, oh, I'm right here. Oh, I'm right here. Like y'all don't got a big ass radius.
Oh, it's gonna give you find somebody.
Yeah, they're gonna give you 3 maps. They said it's gonna be intense. So
yeah, I can believe it.
3 maps. Like I guess each map they're gonna cut in half, but it's for free. It's for free.
I can feel it.
You can't
because a smaller map means more chances to find them.
Exactly.
Put them under the top rope.
They can't kill you.
Word is bond. What up, Silk City Hill? He said I don't play Street Fighter a bit, but Dan not being there is a crime.
Yeah.
Burn.
Dan with the
Stereo Jericho got his list of Street Fighter 5 Season 3 characters. Guys, we're going to go into Street Fighter 5 towards the end of the video. That'll probably be the last topic we hit. But first off, let's get right into this.
Yeah, stop rushing.
Hurrah! Oh, wait, unless we got other news.
No, I'm talking to them.
Yes, the Russian villains in the chat.
Talking about his list. We don't want your list
DX
yet.
for Season 3. I mean, HHH and HBK. Oh, it means Triple H. Friday 13th is getting whack as truck now.
Yeah, because it's the same thing over and over.
Well, now that he's shrinking the maps, that's gonna make it way more intense.
Yeah, so
it'll be easy to find people.
At the end of the day, it's fucking free. Excuse my French.
Yeah,
but guess what? I want that free shit.
Burn. But yo, I gotta start getting into Friday 13th. I'm missing out.
Yeah.
All this time editing and all this other jazz. I don't have time for it. And I've been training with Tekken a lot. I've been trying to learn Paul's 10-piece combo.
Oh, you're trying to hit the 10-piece with an order of French fry. Perfect.
Yes, and it tops it off with the Falcon Punch right at the end, bro.
Yeah, but you got to be dead, so you can't get a perfect and do that. You mean the regular one?
No, he tops it off with a Falcon Punch right at the end of 10-piece.
Yeah, but for that one, you got to be in rage.
No, not.
Oh, you talking about the 10-piece? Oh, yeah,
not the super Falcon Punch,
right.
just the regular Falcon Punch.
Excuse me, Playboy. The real
Falcon Punch.
You hit the fire.
Greetings from Brazil. What up, my villains from Brazilians? Yeah. I came up with that right now on the spot.
Rio.
The villains del Rio. What up, my Brazilian villains? But
Alberto.
Yeah, bro. But what I'm learning about Tekken is that Tekken is not like Street Fighter. In that you just hitting the buttons and doing a combo. No, you gotta learn like the rhythm to it. Because I'm doing Paul's combo, I'm pressing all the buttons right, and I'm hitting it fast as hell. And I'm like, why he's not doing it right?
What?
Word.
Yeah, we in there though.
But he's not doing the combo. I'm like, why? I'm pressing every button. I'm doing everything it says. You gotta like have a rhythm for it. It ain't just hit the buttons like Street Fighter is.
It's not a straight.
Yeah.
It gotta be doom 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 doom.
You have to have a nice rhythm for that thing to work right. Yo, and that's what I'm learning.
Cody. Mortal Kombat XL. I want the sauce.
Bob Saget for Season 3. Burn!
He gonna come through with the feather duster like fatality. Nah, that's wrong.
What up, Warbucks? What's good, my villains? I would love to see Sagat and Aiden in Street Fighter 5. That'd be dope too. We're gonna get into more Street Fighter towards the end, but
why don't we do it now? Psych, you don't deserve it. We're talking about what we
make the
want.
Villains wait. Muffin Cat Bass said sexy bass. Hurrah! We the no intro villains because our intro had no audio. Yeah. Burn! And that's a burn I said myself. That's not even in the burn chat.
It don't matter.
It makes sense though.
I said
my fingers are too fat for the PS4 buttons. I can never finish combos properly in Tekken. Well, Silk City Hill,
you, fat boy.
Silk City Hill, you're gonna have to go on a finger diet, bro. Yeah, you gotta cut out some of them. What do Mexican guys eat?
You gotta do finger push-ups.
You gotta give up the tortillas, man.
Oh, you're talking about tortillas?
Yeah, you gotta give them up. Hashtag cerveza.
No more Taco Tuesday.
No more Taco Tuesday.
Let it go. No more Taco Tuesday.
Burn.
Gracias.
But yeah, yo.
For Tekken 6.
Watch when I start mastering these 10-piece combos, bro. I know that's gonna lead into
Tekken 6.
You start figuring out different combinations on your own and all this Tekken 6 and all that other jazz. I can't wait to get way more into Tekken. Yeah, Muffin Cap Bass said, "Hey, what up, my villain?
What up, Muffin
Aqua
Cap
said, "What up, my villains? Oh, villain, my villain.
What up, Barbie girl villain?
Barbie girl villain.
Their name was Aqua.
Scolamania for Tekken. Silk City Hill. Same problem I have. Just get fight sticks."
Yo, I'm doing that.
Yo, you're making the transition?
I'm gonna do it just to see, because I want that sidestep life, like
yo,
more fluently.
I think we all gonna have to make that transition over here, man.
I don't want to, because like I still want to be able to use the controller.
Yeah, And once you start playing with the fight stick,
with the controller,
you're not gonna go back though.
Yeah, no, because like you at the arcade, like
you are not gonna go back to the controller once you get that fight stick popping.
I will once I get sick because I'm playing 2K17 and trying to be like, hey,
yo, 2K17 with the arcade stick. You imagine wrestling with that?
I heard
that'd probably be dope. I'm sure you could, but it'd be funny as hell.
Weirder, like
I just don't like the fight sticks just because I don't like having this big, huge thing in front of me, and it makes all this noise when you press the button, just like playing a piano.
I heard they got a few that's silent.
Oh, that's what I need to get.
But it's like a.
Not for nothing. Shout out to JKidd, but when he plays with the fight sticks, bro, I feel like it's an orchestra in my room. Like that
nigga be playing patty cake.
When Marv says the 10-piece combo, he means that chicken nugget meal from McDonald's. Burn!
JKidd be trashing niggas with the fight sticks.
Fight stick life all day.
Especially in Street Fighter.
Yes. I want Sean to reappear. We haven't seen him since part 3. Villainy up! But let's get right into it, guys.
Yeah,
all right. So, out of nowhere, SNK put out a web series for King of Fighters called King of Fighters Destiny. You know they're not seeing you, right? You know the trailer on the screen, right?
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
You guys just missed DX doing some funny stuff.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I thought I was Terry for a minute. I was like doing the hat shit, like Fatal Fury on my hat.
But this came out of nowhere for me. I had no idea that they was working on this at all.
So this shit is recent.
Yeah, it came out this weekend.
Oh shit!
Actually, I think it came out yesterday, if I'm not mistaken.
Both episodes at the
both
same
of them at the same time.
At the same damn time.
Yeah,
at the same damn time.
They Ash Ketchum in this game.
Word.
That's Terry's older brother. I mean, no, Terry is Ash Ketchum grown up. But like, to my surprise, I actually like this videos. This little web series.
I loved it.
It wasn't bad.
It was a slow start, but once I'm like with the whole Fast and the Furious like initial D intro,
wasn't it, yo?
I'm like, what is this? Like, why are they doing this? I thought it was King of Fighters.
This looks
Destiny.
I'm
looking at Tokyo Drift and Initial D in the same thing.
This thing could have came out in 1999 with way worse graphics, but the same style, like the same type of story and everything.
They just had way more
like effects and all this other stuff and graphics and details.
It took a slow start, but once it got into the part where that fucking dirtbag Geese did what he did.
Oh yeah, he killed Terry's pops, yo.
On his birthday.
Yo,
after he gave him the hat, he went to the door.
He knocked on the door.
It was like, give me the scroll. He's like, no, I can't do that. He looked in the house, smiled. Those are some cute kids you got over there. He's like, how dare you? I gotta fight you. Oh my God. You might not do it with that leg of yours.
Yo, in my head, I just pictured that George Bush meme. Nice towers you got there. Be ashamed if somebody
in his face just gets,
Yo, I can picture Geese like, nice kids you got there. Be ashamed if
somebody broke their faces in the birthday cake.
Yeah, that's the most messed up thing that could happen.
Yo, but he went out like a G.
He
threw the
did.
Scroll in the air, hit him with some shit, came back like, then he dogged him.
Yo, those YouTube videos were embarrassingly bad. Ooh, Silk City Hill said that about the King of Fighters?
I mean, look, it wasn't a top-notch thing, but like,
you can't expect too much.
SNK ain't up there with Tekken and Street Fighter.
Nowhere near. Not even with Mortal Kombat. Nobody,
most of people, or Injustice now.
Nobody knows what SNK is anymore.
Stay in your damn lane, SNK.
Yeah, word. And Silk City Hill.
Fighters.
Silk City Hill, stay out of McDonald's. That way you can start pressing the buttons.
Shit.
Burn!
You lag.
I meant to say Taco Bell, but it came out wrong.
Yeah, whatever.
That McDonald's joke from earlier got my brain.
You hungry.
Yo, is it just me or Silk City Hill got bad Wi-Fi, yo?
I got a bad Wi-Fi too. I always get kicked out of interested matches.
Or is it just Tekken? Does Tekken have a bad net code or something?
They have bad servers, but
that's
it's
what
like,
I'm about to say.
I still feel like, yo, all of our shits, like certain people's screens will show blue, green, red.
Yeah, like it'd be lying.
Like, yo, all of yours is blue. What do you mean? Well, yours is red. And it's like, no, the hell is...
Yo, it lies to you, the game. It definitely lies, yo, because I'm telling this dude online, like, yo, you got 1 bar.
And he's like, no, you got 3.
And it's like, yeah, he's telling me I got 1 bar. Yo, where's the Hiffle? Oh, I forgot to add the Hiffle list to the podcast.
We spared y'all.
Yeah, no Hiffle list for this
we
podcast.
Didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings again.
Next week, yo, Black Panther was butthurt, bro. He was like, yo, Marv, take me out of Hiffle.
List. I don't belong there.
Yo, you have a superhero's name. You don't want me to put you in Hiffle, bro. This is VillainyGames.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Where you think you at?
Shit.
Where you think you at? This ain't.
You know where you are? You're in Hiffle, baby. You're going to the Hiffle. You're a
They messed up my boy Billy King's hair. Yo, some of the characters look weird as hell.
They OD'd. But shout out to my boy. I ain't gonna call him Benny. I'm gonna call him Vegeta, the prince of all high tops.
What is up with his hair, man? What the
hell? He's a prince, so.
Oh man.
He always. They made sure they had all the graphics for that.
They put mad detail in his hair. Yeah, I like how the dude's pops wanted to go to the tournament too, and then the mother came through like, I hope you're not trying to run off.
Your son is just like you. Then you see him out the window like, come on, like, yo, they killed that.
Let's be out. But Terry was cool in this, man. Terry's my favorite SNK dude, so
shout out to
I know he's gonna get his due.
He had the Fatal Fury.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But Burn Chat, what did you think about the King of Fighters Destiny web series?
It's only 40 minutes. Watch it.
I wanna see what else they're gonna put out, because I think they're gonna keep doing these.
They are.
Those King of Fighters videos remind me of Dreamcast cinematic trailers.
Oh shit! Every time at the end, they give you the preview. The preview, like this. Like when I first saw it in the first episode, I'm like, "Whoa, that shit just happened like that? What happened? Why I ain't see that? Oh, that's the next episode. Oops."
Where this does look like PS2 like style cutscenes and stuff like that. But you got to give them credit, because SNK don't got a lot of money like Capcom or Namco.
They did.
They doing their best.
Like when he used the power pole extend, that shit hit oh, they got that off with them graphics. You ain't.
Yeah, and they made Benny Mario like the joke dude.
Give
but
them some respect.
They did show him his little twist kick. Everybody's doing their moves.
He gained my respect.
Yeah,
because I'm like, yo, he a stupid ass clown.
Yeah,
like,
they made him a clown. Yo.
You got my bags. I'm the prince of all. That's why I called him.
I see Rio, but where's Robert? I think Robert is gonna be in the next episode. They were showing. I think they kidnapped the girl and they're gonna go rescue her in the next episode.
Shout out to Terry punching a bottle and kicking a bar stool and still protecting the chick.
Terry's OD.
It's related to the dude that murked his pops.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's his daughter-in-law.
Well, in the story,
spoiler alert.
In the story, another spoiler alert.
No, I love it.
Is Terry ends up raising Geese's kid, because Terry ends up killing Geese by mistake.
I love it.
Well, he didn't really kill him.
He just gave him a little Heihachi mark.
You know that Geese was hanging off the side of the building after their fight because he got thrown over, and Terry was like, "Yo, take my hand, I'll save you." And he was like, he did that typical villainy thing. He was like, "Ah," just fell to his death.
Never. I'll never take your hand. And let go. Like, my name Geese.
Oh shit! Silk City Hill says, "Not gonna lie, these King of Fighter videos were better than the whole Tekken story." Burn.
Yo, not for nothing.
I like the Tekken story.
You're kind of right. It felt lackluster, but I still enjoyed it.
I like the Tekken story. You finally find out why it was that Heihachi threw Kazuya in the volcano.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, but I felt like, you know what, we like our other characters. Why are they only getting one fight?
Yeah,
and 2 fights max, and it's like, or 1 fight, and it's like, damn, like what? I miss seeing other people's stories. I didn't want to focus on just their story. They just
went into the Mishima story,
but they added some random reporter like they killed my family.
I think that's where they went a little too far.
Alert.
They gave that guy a little too much time to talk.
And not the other characters.
Yeah, like they did a little too much with that reporter guy, and it's like, I'd rather just see them have little story fights before the real fight.
Yeah, like everybody they meet have a little nice little hey, nah. But you know why they did that, right? Because when Tekken 8 comes out, the story's gonna be set in motion, and they don't have to, you know what I mean? They can tie everything.
They building up on what they built in like part 7.
Yeah, like everything
tying it together.
Yeah, because everything went, all right, for this game we're gonna do this. Yeah. For this, now it's like, look, this boom. Now this is gonna happen next.
Word.
We in here.
These villains talking about Street Fighter Season 3. Burn, said Mighty Pete's Fedora. Yeah, right. We're not talking about it yet. We getting there. Just King of Fighter. The King of Fighter story needs more talking reporters. Nah, hell no.
Don't do that. Don't Tekken it.
What up, Alucard? You guys to chill today. Where the fuck are the villains?
They here, mother.
You guys. Oh, we're too chill today. Well, you know what? Burn Chat, light it up. Throw some burns.
What you want us to do? You want us to violate?
Word. That's what they want. Well, we don't got Mighty Pete's Fedora. Your master, Mighty Pete, went missing, so we don't know what happened to him. JKidd's handling a villainy situation out there somewhere.
He out there rescuing cats out of trees. Word. He's the friendly villain.
Word. Hurrah! Like, burn these fools!
I got you.
Did the rest of Street Fighter 5 Season 2 come out yet? I don't even know, man.
I don't even care.
I don't even play Street Fighter no more, man.
Tekken 7.
Honestly, yes. Bring me Tekken 7, Season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they gave us
That's
the
all
bowling and the home run Hadouken.
That's all I want. Talk to me about that.
We should do that.
Everybody in the burn chat, talk to me, Villainy. Don't talk to me at all.
Yeah, punk
but let's get into the next one. What are we doing next? Oh, yes, it's time.
The next one.
Alan Snyder was announced for the game that we have no name for yet.
Uh-oh.
Which I don't know much about Alan Snyder. I don't remember nothing about Street Fighter EX. You played Street Fighter EX back in the day?
No.
Yeah, it was the first 3D Street Fighter game. And now all those original characters from that game are going to be in their own game. And they announced Alan Snyder got announced for it. Apparently, he's like
He wore a purple gi?
Yeah, apparently he's like Ryu and Ken, but he's more like Dan. Like he's like a joke character. But he's like super macho American. He's like the...
He's like a Ryu Ken Guile?
Ryu Ken Guile, but also a lot of Johnny Cage.
Oh.
Because he has like a lot of funny stuff about him too.
Oh, like he'll kick you in the
JKidd
nuts.
having a hangover and they don't know where the hell he at. Burn!
Hashtag JKidd drunk.
JKidd's drunk. Word. We don't know where he's at. We're villains. We don't go looking around. We don't ask too many questions.
No cats. He's drunk. He's like, hey, you give me a ladder.
Word.
And he just left.
But yo, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think this game's gonna do too well when it comes out because they're not showing off a lot of cool stuff about this game.
Did he run away?
Burn. Whoa, but Burn Chat, what do you guys think about Alan Snyder for the Eureka EX project? I don't have too much to say about him because I don't know too much about this game. They haven't said much. Alucard said I'm gonna buy it. Have you played the EX games back in the day?
You wasting your time.
I played them, yo. I'm not gonna lie, and I thought it was cool because they never had Street Fighter in 3D until that point. But once you go to start playing like the newer fighting games, you start realizing like, yo, this is very dated, very very dated. Even I think Rival Schools played a little better.
But it had the sidestep, right?
Yeah, it did.
And that didn't save it because sidestep saved
it kind
Tekken.
of made it a little bit weirder when they added the sidestep because
you was used to that. He can't do anything if I keep spamming him.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't remember too much when I played it because I was really, really, really young. I was a young villainy lad.
Yeah.
Street Fighter EX. I won't buy Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite at launch, but I'll hit this one at launch because it's the same as DBZ Fighters.
You gonna pay 60 or if it's 60, that's like overkill.
I mean, we gonna see. I don't know.
Graphics is not worth $60.
I'll play this on the channel if there's a big demand for it. If people want to see us play it.
I'm talking about buying the game. Like if that shit $60.
Oh, it shouldn't
with
be.
Them graphics. Like
it shouldn't be.
Kiss my ass.
I own Street Fighter EX and I had Street Fighter EX 2. Lost it, but it was a cool game. We got Street Fighter EX3 in the other room. I haven't even touched it yet.
What's up with Street Fighter Third Strike?
That's what I would want to play. That's what I would want to play.
Why wouldn't they remake that with the graphics now?
Word. That's what I would want to play, honestly.
Why would you make that?
But this
pelvic thrusting ass game. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
Burn life. Burn.
Skullomania is
Word.
cool. Like,
but
you know what I mean? But bruh.
Skullomania should be in Street Fighter 5. That's what should have brought
Tekken
back
7.
out. Yo, we got, how you say that name? Black Sebas 69 said for season 3 they should put Eagle, Oral, Damned. Who's Damned? That's a person?
He spelled it wrong. You dumbass.
I think he meant to put Dan.
He did.
All right. Damned.
Dumbass.
I'd rather call him that anyway.
Thinking of John Claude Van Damme guy.
Word.
You dumbass.
Arika Kazama. What? Akira Kazama.
Wrong.
You want to bring somebody from Tekken into Street Fighter? I mean, they could do it, but you know, I don't like the way they handled
Street Fighter
them.
ruined it. They disrespected themselves,
and
disrespecting our Tekken characters in that.
Why people
bullshit.
want Sagat so badly?
Because hyper uppercut.
Because he's cheesy.
Hyper.
I don't care for him.
uppercut.
I just want Cracker Jack, Nana Masame from Fighter Layer, George Jensen, Arika starts to add fighting layer to the game, fighting layer characters to the game. I haven't even played Fighting Layer, so I don't even know.
Yo,
but
don't care.
Don't care. Rah!
Nah,
the
but
list villain.
That game, we still gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Street Fighter in a little bit, but let's go into something else.
Yeah, stop beasting.
Some Dragon Ball Z news.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Let me tell you a funny story, guys. So, the voice actor for Android 17, Chuck Huber is his name.
Which one?
The one from
English dub?
The English dub.
Japanese dub.
The English dub. So he was asked, yo, have you done your voiceovers yet for Dragon Ball Super? Because we know the next saga is going to be based on your character. And what he said was, oh, no, I haven't done Dragon Ball Super yet, but I just got done doing Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And everybody was like, what? We haven't even heard of 17 being announced yet.
Tricked his dumb.
You already got him in the game? You confirmed it? And he was like, oops, I shouldn't have said that.
But it's common sense if Perfect Cell is there.
It's obvious that he was going to be there regardless. But
it's still, they caught his ass.
Yeah,
they tricked him.
They did catch him.
He said, hey, did you do that? Wait, no. Wait, oh, shit.
Damn. He said, oh, you got me. But.
Damn it.
And with Android 17, it's a guarantee we're going to get Android 18 now, too, also.
Yeah,
so
and Krillin there. You know they're going to have like a little nice tag team.
My boy 17, I just need TN.
You know he in there.
Yeah, that's guaranteed.
Cell in there.
For the Dragon Ball Z game, it's almost guaranteed that the whole main list of Z Warriors and all the villains, most of the villains, I'll say, we'll probably get Captain Ginyu and some of the other lower
probably half B of the Ginyu Force.
The B tier villains, but most of the top villains, you know, like Cell, Frieza, Majin Buu, Kid Buu. Damn, now I'm thinking like they're gonna have Kid Buu and Fat Buu in there.
They're different.
They are definitely different. That's for sure.
And the skinny one, but they'll probably have him with like an absorbed form, or he could transform into the absorbed shit. But then it will be weird in his special, like Gohan just magically appears there.
Hey, I think the other Dragon Ball games, fighting games, did that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because when Gohan used to do the father-son Kamehameha,
oh,
even if he was fighting Goku, Goku would still go next to him.
Believe in yourself.
So which villains would you guys main in DBFZ? For me, Android 17 probably is my favorite one.
Yeah, he that dude.
And what's the dude's name from Dragon Ball?
General Tao.
General Tao's chicken. Yo,
General Tao's chicken.
His special got to be that he cuts down a pillar and then he starts riding it like a surfboard. Yo, Ephraim Derrick said, "What up, my villains?" Hercule for Fighter Z said, "Kapu kapu."
You know they putting them in.
Anime girl, how you doing, my villains? Dynamite kick. Yo,
boo.
They say everybody's gonna be balanced.
My stomach.
You're gonna be able to play Hercule and beat Frieza now because it's gonna be. They said
Krillin is the prime example that you can survive with a random normal person.
Word. Yo, I think they did Krillin justice though, because you can't block his Destructo disc in this game. Krillin, it's an unblockable super.
Dragon Ball Super. Everybody watch it now.
I need to start watching it.
Krillin,
I haven't seen it yet.
Krillin 17.
I'm overdue for it.
Beast. They did it.
I'm overdue for that. I gotta watch that, definitely.
The two people I use in Dragon Ball Super villain wise would be 17 as one of them.
Android 17?
Yeah, Android 17.
General
and
Tao?
The second one, nah.
General Tao is dope.
The second one would be, hopefully if they had him in there, it would be Cooler.
Oh, Cooler would be dope too, man.
I would use Cooler.
Cooler would be dope. Like, can he do the metal form?
Yeah, I want
metal
that.
Cooler?
The one where he looked like Shredder.
Yeah.
I want all
yes.
Them shits.
Heihachi for Street Fighter 5 Season 3 for the culture.
It'll be amazing, but they'll do him dirty because he don't have no projectiles.
They
already failed with that. They gave Blade Shaurukens.
I don't know if they could even pull that off again.
I bet Raiden.
Capcom's not good with the Tekken people.
Man, Capcom failed.
I want Sagat in that game. Everybody's just saying how why do people like
uppercut.
Sagat? Are you talking about Dragon Ball Fighter Z? We are. That's what's the video is on the screen.
Dummy.
Anime girl, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah. Who would you guys make?
Burn
chat. Who would you guys want to see the villains you want to play with?
Pick two villains now. All of you.
Honestly, how big you think the roster is going to be in this game?
I want to say 40 characters. Max, after all of the season
Tiger
passes.
uppercuts.
After what, Street Fighter or DBZ?
No, DBZ. But
after all the season passes, I say maybe 40 or 35.
How about guest characters? You think they're gonna have One Piece people or Naruto people?
It would be amazing, but I feel like that will happen in the sequel.
Yeah, maybe not for the first one.
They want to actually make this about Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Mighty Pete's Fedora said Tekken versus Street Fighter was fire. Tekken versus Street Fighter actually didn't come out yet.
Street Fighter versus Tekken. You stupid.
Burn! Learn your games.
Fedora.
Learn your games.
Learn your games.
That game does not exist yet.
And learn your games, jabroni.
That game does not exist yet, my villain. But I think that's the next game they're gonna make.
Kind of exists with Tekken 7 on the low.
Yeah.
Burn!
It's Tekken 7 versus Akuma. That's it. No other Street Fighter.
And Geese is coming in there, so you know you gotta add a King of Fighter, Fatal Fury flow.
Word.
Terry next. Mark my word.
Whichever one it was, you dicks. Burn!
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad because you don't know the name of your games.
Dummy.
Mighty Pete's Fedora.
You stupid
Learn.
Fedora.
You're gonna learn today. Cause We're going to teach you. We should have known that already. But anyway, let's go into the next one. Let's go into some Final Fantasy news.
Trash.
Yes, trash bags indeed. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
I never play.
But this looks good, man. I'm not gonna front, yo. Check out this trailer.
Let's see.
We got this guy. He's gonna pop up there. This guy, he seems to be dope. It's Jack. He's the final boss from Final Fantasy X. And the fact that this game is being made by the Ninja Gaiden team, Ninja Theory, I think this game's gonna be dope, bro. I got hope for it. Despite the fact that it looks like it's gonna be hard as hell to play, because you can fly anywhere on the screen and do anything. So let's see how that goes. But we got Jack's announcements for the city of Final Fantasy.
You know what that shit reminds me of?
What's that?
What was that game? Shit. It was a vampire. And then the villain of that game, Legacy of Kain.
Oh, Legacy of Kain. Yeah.
You got to play as him. What was the first one, though?
Soul Reaver.
There you go.
Soul Reaver.
It's kind of like a game like that, basically.
That's a PS1 classic.
It's kind of like a game like that.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
Taking a villain and give him in his own game.
It's pretty much.
Because villains deserve their own game.
Word!
Think of Shadow, the Hedgehog.
Oh, no. I don't know if he deserved that.
He had his own game. He had guns. It was over. Blickies.
He ain't a villain, but Supreme Kai, though, he probably won't make it in. Why, Lord? Why? Supreme Kai? Which one is Supreme Kai again?
The purple midget.
Oh, wasn't he the one that merged with Kibito?
Yeah, because they put the earrings on like
Kibito guy.
The Patoris.
I wrote it backwards since you read backwards because you can't read. Burn! Yo, you're lucky I read that one right this time, though. Cause
he did you justice, you jerk.
And you wrote it wrong anyway. Where's Orin at from Final Fantasy X? I think I'm gonna announce more people over time, but nah, I'm gonna force DX to play this game because I definitely we signed up for the beta already, so you're gonna see the villains playing this soon, and I'm gonna definitely get DX to try it out. That way he won't just call it trash. I won't
play, but it's still trash. I could play trash. It don't mean I'm gonna
watch him end up liking this game.
You know, you throw trash in the garbage.
And on top of that, this is 3-on-3 also.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, man.
I see that.
3-on-3. So you know, it's gonna be very interesting. There's a lot of 3-on-3 fighting games coming out right now, which is crazy.
That's the wave.
That's the new wave right now. Marv Line, it's not gonna be dope. It looks like a PS2 game.
Oh shit!
For which game? For the EX fighting game or this one?
About that Dissidia.
You talking about Dissidia? Look at the graphics on this. How you gonna call this a PS2 game? Wow.
You know what that looks like to me? Really, it looks like a copy of that Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Rising. Raiden, whatever it's called.
Yeah, what is it? Revengeance.
Yeah,
it gives me that vibe.
Yo, I might be stupid for saying this, but I think they should make a Metal Gear Solid fighting game. I mean, because
like a brawl or like a Tekken style CQC up.
I don't know if it could. I don't know.
Gotta be like boxing.
It would have to be something like that because you do fighting moment. There's a lot of fighting characters in that game,
but it's always CQC. You got to be close. So what if they make it like boxing?
They had a one-on-one fight with Liquid Snake at the end of part 1 when Snake was fighting with him.
Yeah.
And it was a straight-up boxing match.
See.
Well, a little bit of kicks. They was kicking, too.
Yeah, CQC. Yeah, you got to be close. Close quarters combat for you dumb villains that don't know
Ephraim wants to know who's your favorite character in Street Fighter V, DX.
Ken
Only
Life. Because I don't like how he looked.
Yeah, he looks crazy in this game.
He looks bonkers. His life, but... Ken. That's always been
I like
my
Alex.
Character.
Alex is my dude because Street Fighter 3 is my favorite fighting game of all time.
Yeah, Alex is a cool dude.
Alex is my dude. Alex and Guile, but I don't like the way they be making Guile look now.
They're making him like a fake ass Paul.
Yeah.
Ever since they got a taste of Tekken in the game.
Yeah.
Hey, let's rip off some of their characters. They won't know.
DX, you're trash. I will come down there and threw you, and I think he meant to write throw you in the trash, but he wrote threw you in the trash. Talk about this game again in that manner. Burn!
The Final Fantasy bullshit?
Yeah.
Trash. Knock, knock. You're not there.
I mean, throw. That Metal Gear Solid fighting game could play like For Honor, but CQC style. Yeah, something dope like that.
Yo, I would love a For Honor
that would be dope.
remake. Yo.
You know they're going to make a part 2. Ubisoft made that game, right?
No, it was Sony.
Oh, it was Sony?
Yeah.
Oh, word? Oh, well, they're going to make a sequel to it. They'll add more.
They'll add more. They want to.
They'll add more classes, more different fighters.
Batman took that shit over.
What's the next news? Said Ephraim.
Mind your
Ephraim
business,
Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Yo, you got your own podcast? You trying to run our podcast, bro?
Our
trying to tell us what to talk
say.
about? Hurrah!
We
talk about what we want to talk
chat.
about. What else we got in here? Well, I think we on to the Street Fighter news then. let's get right into it then.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about Street Fighter. Let's go into it. All right, so data mining. You know what data mining is, right, bro?
No.
That's when some jerk decides that he's gonna do all his hacking stuff to find out all the data inside the game.
Man, you
and read it all. Actually, he's a villain for doing this because he's breaking into the game.
Well, he's ruining it.
He is, because he's ruining all the surprises.
Mark.
Pretty much this guy named
what's his name so we can give him a villain name.
Akira is his name.
I'm gonna call you the Akira villain.
The Akira villain. Burn!
Violating.
Word.
But you going ham. Because now we know and we got news.
We got hella news from him,
Villainy loaded content.
Word. Rah, VLC. So,
subscribe.
Shout out to Ephraim for becoming a villain.
Oh, you did
He
it.
said I subbed. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to you.
So, what this guy, Akira from Brazil, found out was that all the data for the next season of Street Fighter is probably already in the game downloaded because all the updates. So what he found was, first off the rip, they add an arcade mode to the game, which is bonkers just to say it out loud like that, because that should have been in the game from day one.
For free.
What? You got to pay for that?
You got to pay
for
hell
arcade,
no. The thing that you should get before multiplayer.
Bonkers. Yes, and also they're adding this thing called V mode, where now every character can switch their V triggers, which is like the unique mechanics.
Mortal Kombat flow.
Pretty much. That's what it sounds like to me. They're just doing the Mortal Kombat thing now.
But instead of doing it at the character select screen, you could do it in the game. Trash.
You could do it in the game?
No, I'm saying, like, you know how when you play Mortal Kombat XL,
yeah,
you could pick which fighting style you want, but you said V trigger. In the game, they could do it in game and switch their shit.
Well, I think they're still gonna do it from the character select screen.
You think they're gonna
I
do
think
it
they're
like
only
that?
gonna be able to pick one, not switch back and forth.
Oh,
because that's
so
gonna make
Mortal
the game
Kombat
crazy.
in it. Like I said, yo, what they doing with Akuma? What's wrong with him? Why he got like a Lion King face?
I don't even know, bro. I do not even know.
His hair
every
out,
time I see that,
being bald.
Every time I see what they did to the characters in the game, I just get sad, man. I just go to a dark place in my heart and like say, why? Why Capcom?
It's like they're like, oh, I know they're tired of us just not making them look different. Red gi.
So let's make them look worse.
Yeah, let's just give them
basic
a man
ass
bun.
Ken. Yo, DX, you're truly a mark using basic ass Ken. Burn!
Ken is an original.
Oh hell no!
But I use Balrog if I have to, so I can punch you in your
Jericho.
face.
You got to hop into one of our game sessions.
Yeah,
then.
You talk a lot.
You talk a lot of trash, my villain.
You don't never play.
Street Fighter 5 was a mistake.
Got an excuse because you always like, oh, I got stuck writing this list.
Street Fighter 5, we got to pay for arcade mode. The fuck, Alucard Jr. saying? Well, they haven't confirmed yet whether you got to pay for it or not, but it's going to be part. It's part of season 3.
You paying for
so
season
what's
3.
going to be happening is if it's a pack where it's like, all right, a season pass that's going to come with arcade mode, that's going to be rape. That is going to be just rape. No, they need to just have it like a free download or something like that. Hopefully, but with Capcom, man, with their practices, bro, I wouldn't put it past them making us pay for arcade mode.
Well, they doing that.
But we got some more info too. They also are adding. You remember that fight in the car in Street Fighter 2?
Yeah, where you could beat up the car.
Yes.
And shit.
Apparently, that's gonna be in there, and also the barrel breaking is gonna be in there.
Why are they turning into Mortal Kombat? Test your might.
Hey.
Like now,
Street Fighter had that back in the day too.
I know, but what I'm saying is, why are they leaving their formula?
They're going back to it now because of the fact that they see other people doing it better than them. That's what it really comes down to.
It ain't gonna
me.
work for them.
That's what it comes down to me for. But they
dropped the ball and they can't handle it.
They dropped the ball big time. They didn't just drop it. They it was a fumble. It was a fumble.
It's like, yo, Tekken, you want to be real? Do a game with us. Crossover.
My favorite.
Failure.
My favorite.
Yo, catch the ball.
Tekken
was like, all right, we know what to do. Like, you know what I mean? You know they had hands-ons with that. All right, so we can put Akuma in here. He could throw his
Akuma is the Lion King, says Mighty Pete's Fedora. Burn!
Shut up, you
Jerry
stupid
Garcia
hat.
said, what up, mother villains? He really said mother effers, but mother villains? All right, other people doing it better. Everybody is doing it better. Everybody's doing better than Street Fighter.
But Tekken doing it the best.
Okay, I'll write the list. But you're very sensitive. You're the sensitive villain. Burn!
Why you always saying I'm sensitive, you punk ass villain?
The car should be in every Street Fighter.
That's what I'm saying. They should have kept that so people wouldn't think they stealing ideas.
The car should be in every game, like for Street Fighter. Everything, even arcade mode should be in every Street Fighter game.
Here's a break.
They'd make no sense.
How they do a game where you just fight online and think people will want that.
Ridiculous, yo. Ridiculous,
I want
ridiculous,
arcade.
ridiculous.
I want a story.
So as far as the stages go, apparently they adding a Urian stage from Street Fighter 3. They adding a Cammy stage from Street Fighter 2. And they adding Sagat stage from Street Fighter 2. And the new characters are the returning characters actually is Sakura.
Oh.
Q.
Whoa.
Necro. What is it, Necro?
Q is the dude with the hat
Oro.
and the trench coat, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oro. And it's Sea Viper from Part 4.
Oh, they brought back female Cyclops.
Yeah, word.
You know she has an optic. My boy Snacks call her Rocket Boots.
Rocket Boots. She pretty much does. She pretty much does. She's
MVC3. She was a beast.
So, because you always crying, the excess stereo Jericho. Burn!
You never playing, so you could shut up.
Every arcade needs to be in every fighting game, period. Facts.
That's the basis of a fighting game.
Word.
You play it in an arcade to beat the story.
Word.
Like, what
it don't
the
make
hell?
no sense.
Why
that they're doing this.
charging us for a story?
Necro, my boy, has returned. Oh, Necro is coming back? Oh, so I wrote that right then.
Oh.
I couldn't tell if I wrote Necro or Oro right there, but
oh, you did it
facts.
right.
Let's go. But guys, other than those characters, man, who does the Burn Chat want to see come back for Street Fighter 5 Season 3? Me personally, and I've said this many times, and we've done hella videos about our top 10 wants for Street Fighter 5 and all this jazz. I still say that I want characters from the other fighting games to come into Street Fighter 5. Like people from rival schools, people from Power Stone, people from Darkstalkers.
They need to do it and jump on the bandwagon.
They need to just put all their fighting game characters into one pot. Let that shit simmer.
Just call it Capcom Fighters.
They can still call it Street Fighter just for the fact that people are going to buy it more.
You know they're going to bite off Dragon Ball Fighters. Capcom Fighters.
I'm saying Street Fighter 5 already exists. Instead of building a whole new game, just throw all these characters in Street Fighter 5. Give me Batsu in there. Give me Morgan. Give me what's the guy from Power Stone with the red?
I don't know.
All right, well, they give me that guy with the red. Me, honestly, don't give a flying fedora. Burn!
Oh.
Me, Necro, Sodam, Oro, T-Hawk, and DJ. No, T-Hawk? No.
DJ was a jerk.
No, not T-Hawk. I hated T-Hawk, man. He tackles you in the air. Like,
is that my man with the eagle?
Yes.
Oh, man.
No, he's good, but he's like, oh, man, I used to hate fighting him in Street Fighter 2.
I didn't like fighting that dude at all.
Nah, hell no. Rival school characters are an option. They are in the beach background. Yo, they're in the background, but I want them in the game, like fighting. I want them there, like playable. Give me Batsu in Street Fighter 5, man.
I was hurt. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had Daredevil in the background just chilling.
Yeah, he should have been
looking like you could really use him as a character, and he just chilling with a black suit on. Like, bruh,
yeah.
Daredevil has a show out. What y'all doing?
I don't know.
Put him in a fighting game.
They get better, Marv, at fighting T-Hawk. Then get better, Marv, at fighting T-Hawk. Burn! Oh, God.
Shut up.
Burn my life. Rufus for Street Fighter 5. That's a burn. Hell no. Keep Rufus over there. I don't want to see him.
Yeah.
Hell no.
You know who I want?
Forget that noise.
What's this dude's name? Rolo? Not Rolo.
Oro, the old guy with one arm?
Nah, I want the dude. He had the red hat and he had those weapons, like
red hat and weapons.
It wasn't. I don't really.
Was it like from Street Fighter Alpha, the guy with the
Rolo or some shit like that?
Rolo.
I don't know, but he had a red hat. He looked like a cop, but he had like a weapon. It was like a Daredevil weapon.
Wait, no, I don't know who you're talking about. You talking about Sodam?
I don't know.
Was he dressed like a samurai?
No, he looked like a cop.
He looked like Rolento.
That dude, yeah.
Yeah, Alucard just put it in the chat.
Thank you smart
Rolento. Yes.
I want him in the game.
He's dope, bro. He got all those grenades on him, and he puts you. He pretty much lynches you when he does a super.
Yeah, he violates.
Silk City Hill said, Yusuke Urameshi for season 3.
Yo, you know who need a game? Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Hakusho got a game. They got a fighting game.
No, they need one now, though. I remember they had one before. But, I mean, with these graphics.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Oh, I say bring the show back.
Spirit
all that.
I think they're waiting like, let's see what Dragon Ball Super could do.
Yeah.
If they could do it right, Super doing numbers.
Yo, we had a lot of haters of Super the other day in the room.
You know what? All y'all could eat a giraffe penis.
You peeped that, right?
Yeah, because all right, they have fillers. Every anime has fillers,
Yeah.
but it's like, yo, you have to get through that
hold up.
to get to the reward.
Mighty Peace Fedora says he wants Sean, and Sean.
Why?
You know who Sean is, right?
No.
That's Ken's apprentice. That's the dude with the yellow gi from Street Fighter 3. He throws the basketball.
Yo, he was a beast.
He was dope.
He was a beast.
He throws the basketball at you when but he don't got no Hadoukens. That's the only thing about him.
He's like Rock Lee.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
he don't have no projectiles. He just throws basketballs at you.
He don't got no straight fighting. He's like the Heihachi of Ken and Ryu.
Mm-hmm. Stereo Jericho just wrote, Super better give TN more justice. What he means? They're not doing TN justice on that show?
TN got did dirty. Spoiler alert. Gohan did it.
He fought Gohan?
They had sensu beans.
What the hell?
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
I gotta watch it. What the hell they was fighting for?
It was just a sparring match.
Oh, okay.
They went all out because they had sensu beans.
Damn, that's like their drug in that show. That's their drug, bro.
That's their Warriors smack.
Word.
Sensu beans is Dragon Ball Z smack.
So we can have more brothers in Street Fighter 5. Word, because people want a lot of the characters that already played like Ryu and Ken.
They
back
want
in
diverse characters.
Sagat. I was so disappointed when they gave us Abigail instead. Yo, Abigail is like a nightmare to look at.
Abigail's an asshole.
Yo, what the hell was up with that, man? He's
Abigail.
They just wanted to do the most different thing ever and just put the hugest thing ever in that game.
They just wanted to
Hard-Oid
cool.
Bridge Forward. What up, my villains? Make sure you subscribe to survive because the end is not.
The end is not.
Join the Villainy Squad.
Do it.
Hurrah! Yeah. So Mega Man for Street Fighter 5. No.
Why?
Leave Mega Man in the Marvel vs. Capcom games.
Scissor Man.
Yo,
I'm never gonna let that go. They have to put him in the game somehow. He deserves it. That was one of my favorite powers to like get, like when I was Mega Man. The scissor shit.
But they said all new characters. Why disappointed? New characters? In what? Street Fighter 5? I think in Season 3 they're bringing back old characters. That's why they're talking about Sagat and Sakura and C Viper and
they
all
put
that.
a Sagat map in that shit. Well, level, what stage, whatever the figgity what you want to call that
fight
shit.
arena, the arena.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you feel like in Street Fighter? Like when they start having all these clone characters that play pretty much the same way.
Charlie.
Oh,
They changed him.
Made him a zombie.
Charles, like.
But
yeah,
if they bring back all the characters that play like Ryu and Ken, is it just gonna be a Ryu and Ken game? Should they just call it Ryu and Ken Fighter?
like Ryu versus Ken.
Pretty
3.
much. Ryu versus Ken 3.
7 Ultra, all that. I don't know, like Street Fighter trying, but it's like, bruh, y'all catch up and then y'all just let's just fall back. And
No,
just change
for
up the
Season
graphics.
2, he said that he was disappointed on Abigail instead of Sagat's. Yeah, I get that what he's saying, but
Sagat in the next shit.
Season 2,
they put one of his maps.
Yeah, Season 2 they did say that adding all new people. They didn't want to bring anybody old back.
So they're gonna do it. They're gonna pull a Josie instead of Bruce. Put Josie.
Word, but that was for Season 2. Now in Season 3 they actually bringing back the old people back into it.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Why did Capcom make Abigail look like he takes steroids? He wasn't that ripped in Final Fight, even though the game came out years ago.
Oh, he was in that game.
Yeah, he's from Final Fight.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he's one of those.
Oh, so he's one of Hager's friends.
Yes, he's from the same. He's not one of Hager's friends though. He was one of the bad guys.
Oh, word.
But he was in that game.
Never made it that
he was a
far.
common enemy that you would see on the street walking. Like you just walk up to him,
And
punch
they
him in the
just happened
face.
to name Abigail.
They named him Abigail. I don't know. And he wasn't even that huge in that game either. He was like the same size as like Hugo. Because him and Hugo had like the same character design in Final Fight and all that jazz.
Yeah, Hugo was weird.
Hugo was still weird.
Fluffy ass afro.
Evil Ryu and Violent Ken for Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, I wanna they never give Ken his evil form. It's always Evil Ryu.
They got him in that Wii version that JKidd has.
Who cares about the Wii? I'm talking about all right, like no disrespect to the Wii, but it's like, all right, boom. Every certain Street Fighter game always has an evil Ryu, and they always just playing Ken.
Yeah.
Like give Ken his shit too.
Wait, I think oh no, I'm wrong. He wasn't even in.
He was in that SNK shit.
Yeah, that wasn't an SNK game that
I played
had
that
Evil
shit
Ken.
when I was getting pizza.
Hugo was the common enemy Abigail was the 4th boss in Final Fight. Oh, okay. So I got that wrong.
Oh,
Hugo was one of the basic guys you fought on the street, but Abigail was actually one of the bosses in the game. But still, even when he was a boss, he wasn't huge like that. Like they got him in Street Fighter.
Like you can't even see past his like life gauge.
You can't see his life gauge. He walks over it. Like it's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, you try to jump over him, his curtains.
Ultra Street Fighter 2 for Switch has Violent Ken. Yeah, we said that, couple. But it's like,
you mad late.
But it's like if you play that game, you start to realize that all they really did was change Ken's color scheme and his hair a little bit. And all his moves are the same thing as Ken's, but like a little bit different. Like
just like what they do with Ryu and Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. When you go Super Saiyan, his Hadouken hits all the sides of the screens, and his what's that?
And give Evil.
I said my sister in the boot camp.
Yo,
peep the shit with the hurricane.
Peep Mighty Pete's fedora, yo. He said give Evil Chun-Li her shit.
Yo, they never give her a chance.
Who the hell is Evil Chun-Li? And
they have an Evil Chun-Li.
There's no Evil Chun-Li, and he wrote Chun-Li wrong as hell. He put Chung.
That's why I said it that way. Chun-Li.
Chung-Li.
Chun-Li.
Yo, Stereo Jericho said fuck Chun-Li in terms of how she plays, but she does look fire.
Sakura, she gonna kill shit.
I just hope it's not a little girl Sakura, man. I'm tired. The Street Fighter story never progresses, man.
Her story never progresses.
They never make the characters older.
They don't know what game they want her to be in. It's like, yo, rival schools. Nah, Street Fighter.
Yo, but
no, rival schools. Let her shine.
There hasn't even been a rival schools in mad long.
No, but I'm saying like they didn't know where to put her.
Yo, she was just,
and after that, she never came back.
She was in part 4.
Trash. They don't like part 4. I heard everyone hated that game.
Peter the Cop. Well, no, some people liked it. I didn't like it
not
personally.
Not important to see.
I just didn't like.
Not us.
I didn't like the graphics. I didn't like the way they made the characters look all roided out.
Extra Goku. And
word like crazy. They made Guile's like shoulders are in front of his chest for some reason.
High top is
I was like, what the hell did they do to Guile?
His high top fade.
Peter the Cop in Street Fighter 5 story mode for season 3. I haven't even played the story mode of Street Fighter 5.
Yo, in Mortal Kombat XL. Do they have that cop? What was his name?
Striker?
They have Striker?
I wish, man. That's who I would have been playing with.
I heard they brought him back in one of their recent games.
He's in part 9, but they made him actually look like heroic and shit. I like in part 3 when he's just like he's like a little chubby guy.
Like a little narc riding on a bike.
Word.
Like, hey, you're under arrest.
Do you even Street Fighter?
No.
They have her, bro. What do you mean? Unless you're talking about what Alucard just said, the Shadow Lady Chun-Li from Marvel vs. Capcom. But that's not even an evil Chun-Li. That's not even real.
Dumbass.
Now Marv want to be all correct and shit, but can't read.
Oh,
burn!
Calling you fact checks.
What up, my villain? Said X-Man. Damn.
What up, X-Man?
He's not scamming people today, yo.
Never scamming.
Yeah.
Bring us some 2 for 10s.
Yeah. But guys,
I mean, you get 5 and then we get 5.
We might end this video early today because we got a couple announcements to make as far as VillainyGames goes.
The hell is you talking about?
Yes, we just covered all the news already.
Are we in?
That's pretty much everything.
That's what we doing.
But I did want to say that we have a tournament coming up this Friday for everybody in New York, New Jersey area. Definitely come through. Smash Bros Life. You already know. Villainy time. Show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
Blood Falcon Life. So definitely come through if you're in the New York, New Jersey area.
Falcon.
We over here in Clifton.
Pong.
We'll have a flyer on our Facebook, so you guys can go check that out. VillainyGames at Facebook. Stereo Jericho just says, supposedly there's an article a couple months ago stating that Capcom would make a new Rival Schools and Darkstalker game soon.
That's what, Stereo Jericho. Nobody give a fuck about what you just said.
Burn!
Talking about our Smash Brothers competition. So. You want to win $100? You show up and show up with your own controller. Because we ain't sharing nothing. You bring your own controller. We don't want to hear no excuses talking about, this controller don't work. You bring your trustiest controller and you try to win.
Burn!
Tournament.
Shadow / evil, same shit. You're so fucking anal today. Burn!
Shut up.
Anyway, yeah, guys, we got a tournament coming up. As far as Tekken goes, we're switching it from Thursday to Tuesday now. So if you want to check us out playing Tekken,
Tuesday.
Tune in to VillainyGames on Tuesday.
Start with a T.
7 p.m. Eastern time.
7 p.m.
I do, but I need plane money, motherfuckers.
Quarter up.
Stereo Jericho lives in California, bro.
Oh, word? Stay over there where you loving it. That's the paradise.
You paying my flight, DX? Said Stereo Jericho.
You could pay your own flight and win the $100 and pay your own flight back.
Pay with the list. Pay with the list. Go to the airport, show me your list.
Yeah, like, yo, I know VillainyGames.
Word.
Anybody that denies my list, you know what happens to them when you deny me? You just made the list. Set them up.
But yeah, guys, that's all we got for today. Really to talk about. DX, you got something you want to lay on them?
I want to play Friday the 13th.
Oh yes, we might start playing Friday the 13th. We might start another channel for VillainyGames Theater.
Yeah,
coming up soon. We're gonna start setting that up so you guys could check us out, playing more than just fighting games. We're gonna actually go back. We're gonna go back to playing adventure games also, and you're gonna be able to see DX, the mother loving greats, playing Friday the 13th on Villainy Theater. But we'll let you know as soon as all that goes down.
Yeah, not now. Y'all don't deserve to know.
They list going to get me tased by
VLC spoiler alert.
Villainy loaded content.
Spoiler
I mean my
alert.
list. But yeah, guys, for all you guys that have been asking where the hell's Villainy Theater at, you know, we're working on bringing it back for its own YouTube channel soon. So keep your eyes open for that, my villains. Villains only pick Jason. Yeah, that's the plan.
That's it, dummy.
That's the plan.
Y'all gotta try to survive against us.
Pretty much.
We ain't no counselor. We ain't scared. We the villains.
Of course.
We do it. And they making 3 new maps. Short based.
Of course.
So no long based maps.
Get ready for that, guys, because that's gonna be coming out real soon.
Down.
We're working on that. But as far as that goes, that's it for tonight, my villains. You already know. My name is Gnarly Marv.
And I'm DX the
Keep it villainy.
Bang.
Peace.